when you look at this news, the news cycle, and what's going on out here in the world, in the country, and around the world, a lot of things are going on, with the president here and the White House Correspondents' Dinner. We'll talk about that a little later. Michelle Wolf. Right now, I want to talk about Kanye West and his supposed support of the president. I want you to, this is nothing new. We don't need Kanye West to tell black people that they don't all need to think alike, and it's okay not to think like all black people or whatever. I've been saying that for 40 years now, and the last 10 on national radio. So let's go ahead and let's play what Kanye supposed had written a song saying that how he supported Donald Trump. Let's play that clip. Here we go.
I never ever stop fighting for the people. Actually wearing a hat to show people that we equal. You gotta see the vantage point of the people. What makes you feel equal makes them feel evil. See, that's the problem with this damn nation. All blacks gotta be Democrats, man. We ain't made it off the plantation.
Those are things that I've said for years now. That you have to understand that's Kanye West and IT or T.I. I think his name's T.I. T.I. is a little gangster. I mean, who cares what this man has to say? He's a ghetto black person. Kanye West, I have to give him credit. He came from a good family. His mother was excellent mother and provider. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was a teacher. She died tragically from reaction to an operation that some doctor had administered to two different medicines that incapacitated her, and she died suddenly. But I had met her, ran into her several times by accident. She was just a tremendously nice person, and you could tell from Kanye that she's done a great job. And Kanye, was kind of off his mark when his mother died. But, Kim Kardashian is not the best role model, if you ask me, or the best mother. But she obviously provided something that he needed. He and Kim seem to be doing well, which is a great thing. And the babies. So, and I wish them much continued success in their marriage. And Kanye, I wish him much continued success in his career. I think he's an outstanding young man and a breath of fresh air. But again, he's a celebrity and he needs to base his opinions on some facts. I always base my opinion on facts. I'm not a Republican because it's popular to be a Republican. I've always been a Republican and always supported conservative issues, not liberal issues, because they tend to be rooted in experimental BS. So you heard Kanye and T.I. going at it. T.I., as far as I'm concerned, is a ghetto rat. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. Don't get me wrong, but he's ghetto. And he doesn't have much education. You can tell that, formal education. He thinks he's smart. It's like, I remember being in London back in about 2006, 2007. And I have a picture of this. It says, I have an MBA in the streets or something like that. This was a Jay-Z quote in the tube. Big picture. I have an MBA in the streets. Jay-Z was a drug dealer who was accused of murdering people. And these white people embrace him because he can sell. It's just like Snoop Dogg, a criminal. These are people that they hold up to be representative of black people. Now, I know very respectful young black artists. Let's take Boyz II Men, perfect example. Boyz II Men are so clean, they can't get any recognition anywhere. Wall Street Journal wrote an excellent article about that about 15, 20 years ago, how Boyz II Men are ignored for the ghetto class, for the gangsters, the rappers, etc., of representing black people. Well, I always call Hollywood a bunch of racists and the racist media because, like, as I always say, and I can well document, liberals tend to be the most racist of racist when we're talking about racists, not conservatives. So with that said, and you heard Kanye's tip, and what he was talking about is he had made some comments. There's a young lady out here named what was her name? Oh God, Constance something. Buddy of mine told me about it. He had met her, but Kanye was in support of her, and and that's great. But at the end of the day, we don't need celebrities talking about what we need to do or how we need to conduct our business. What I want to see is Black people voting their interests, not voting a party, not voting a person, but voting your interests. And certainly, don't co-opt yourself. You've co-opted yourself to Jesse Jackson. Let him stand up and say that I control the Black vote and I have the power. What did he do with it besides enrich himself and his family? Exactly. So with that said, and I always say this, who leads the gays? Who leads the Latinos? Who leads white women? Who leads whites? Who leads the Chinese? So why do we need a Black leader? We don't. We never have. And we never had until these self-appointed by these white liberals co-opted our freedom, co-opted our independence. So look, and when I say our, I'm talking about Black folks. Let's move forward. And Kanye, keep doing what you're doing. You got the publicity, you got the press out there, and just keep it up. You need to give me a call though. And I know your boy here, producer, won a Grammy. What is his name? God, I can see his face. I can't call his name right now, but I will. I'll get around to it. But anyway, look, we're going to cut this vignette short. And if you have any comments, you can always call me at 215-867-8255, Monday through Friday from 2 to 3 p.m. I'll be broadcasting live at redstatetalkradio.com. redstatetalkradio.com. Hey, thanks again. Look forward to hearing from you. Comment on my page here at Charles Butler Conservative, or you can go to my Twitter page, Charles Butler 52. Thank you.